comic enthusiasts! Welcome back to HC Comics, your gateway to the colorful and captivating world of comics. Today, we're embarking on the next exciting chapter of this comic series together. Wishing you all some relaxing moments as we dive into HC Comics adventure. Returning to the main developments of the story, in this episode, we start with the scene.
Are you alright?
What the hell got into her? That was close. If we want any chance, we'll need to start by taking down those snipers. I've been watching. There's 2 of them, positioned at the top of those trees. And they haven't really been moving around. Maybe we can snipe them back. Problem is my shots are too weak. I don't know if I could reach that far. Did you see where they shot from? I'll do it then. No, I only have enough aura for an amped energy beam. With that, I should be able to shoot far enough. But my eyes aren't any faster. Then I'll aim for you. I'll provide cover fire, and distract Spectre while John and Eisen are focusing.
I'm not sure. She's gone rogue.
Alright, go. Did we get them? Great. How do I explain this to the higher-ups?
Time of arrival isn't for another 30 minutes. Spectre, I swear, if anything happens up there, I'll make you pay. Is there any way you can get us there faster? Excuse me, sir, we've been stuck in this same spot for almost 15 minutes now.
Ma'am, I'm doing what I can, but I don't control the traffic.
Will they be able to handle it up there? A dampener that drops ability levels by half. Plus the members won't be able to defend themselves. What if we don't make it in time? Hey, let's make a run for it.
What?
Get out of the car.
Okay, now what?
We have no idea how long this traffic will last. At this rate, we'll be way too late.
Put me down.
So, I'll bring us there instead.
No, we're barely halfway. You'll wear yourself out before we even get there.
So what? Should we sit around and let them fend for themselves? And tell me where to go. Just take out your phone. I'll handle the rest.
Everyone, watch your backs. Can't be too careful around these assholes. You 2 go group up with the others. Oh okay, we'll take care of things. They have snipers?
This is Team Rodin. I lost track of Acid 47. She's on her way to Rodin Hill as we speak. And there might be a few others joining her there.
So this is Spectre? How many of them are there? Blight. They've got people shooting at us. Everyone, head for cover. Hold on. They're fast.
Understood. Your efforts are appreciated. We'll take it from here.
This stupid dampener is really slowing me down. Take everyone and head for the trees. This way everyone. Hurry. Evie, get on my back. I'll carry you. Is that everyone? Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Not sure. How do you feel? I didn't know we had a way to negate the dampener's effect. It's a new development. The new chemist finalized it a few days ago. Oh, this'll be our first time using on an assignment. Well, if things go according to plan, then this'll be very helpful to us in the future. How are we doing with our targets so far? Things are going well. They're wounded and seeking cover. Good. Let's move out then. They should be worn down by the time we get to them.
Rodan.
Hang in there. Those guys are just camping us. They won't attack us because they know we can stand our ground. But we can't go anywhere because they have snipers. And half of us aren't able to move. I can't see as precisely as before, but I'm pretty sure that shot came from over there. Damn it, we can't just wait around like this. They're gonna chip us down. The only way to get out of here is to fight through them.
That's gotta be them.
Something about that exchange was strange. My arm is tingling. What is this? I'm feeling drowsy. If it wasn't enough, then I'll just have to go higher.
Arlo, what are you doing? Get up.
Don't let the blonde one touch you. I'm feeling weaker.
Hang in there. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Hey, don't fall asleep on me. What should I do? I can't take on all four of them like this.
These fuckers. Spectre. An organization with the goal to restructure society. To one that doesn't just favor the most powerful people. My ass. You make your purpose sound so grand. Yet you do this kind of sh*t behind the scenes. What kind of bullshit organization takes advantage of a school field trip? You wanna fuck with US? I'll send all you fuckers to hell.
What was that?
We might have just had our abilities cut. Be careful. Get ready to defend yourself. I don't know what you expected.
You're heavy. Are you Spectre? What have you done to our friends?
HMPH. I'd be more worried about myself if I were you. They were ready for us? You should take a breather before we head up. You used up too much. There, that should help with the bleeding. I'm gonna go tend to the others. Oh.
Wasn't this just supposed to be a hike? I don't get it. Why did we get attacked like this? What did we do? Why are people shooting at us? I wanna go home.
Blake, Eisen. Even John got hurt. How are we gonna get out of here? Are you okay? I'm pretty sure we hit. Only one person shot back this time.
No, I'm fine.
Eisen, did you spot where it came from? Yeah, but they've definitely moved by now. You just shot his friend out of a tree. What should we do? They've regrouped from earlier. Let's charge them. We can beat them even with a sniper on the loose. That should buy us some time. Once they're down, we can get to somewhere with a signal. And call for help.
The quicker we get up there, the quicker we can guarantee everyone's safety.
All right, on my signal. Guys, behind you. ISEN. How many of them are there? What do you have up your sleeve? Defense so smug. She's strong. I'm spread too thin. I'm going to take my barrier down.
Arlo, make sure you watch your back. I might be slower, but I should still be able to outspeed these guys. They're still standing. I thought I put in enough voltage to knock them out. This dampener is no joke.
That's right. It makes sense for Spectre to have a handful of strong fighters. To deal with high tiers who don't go down easily. Question is, how many more are waiting to come out? Pinky, now. What, those two are still up? There's no time to react.
TCH, Spectre did show up after all. Serafina, you made it. Where are the others? Further up, we saw an explosion closer to the peak earlier. Looks like it's still a long way up. Serafina, are you okay?
Easy.
I don't have time to take it easy.
That shield, it's too tough for me to break through. But if I just make a run for it, it'll be too obvious. I need a distraction. Now.
I can't see anything.
Huh? Where did he go? What the? Fuck you. Shit, I forgot about the sniper. Eisen. Hey, you handling things okay? For now. John. Yeah, go, Eisen. Can you cover? Quickly. John. What the hell are you doing out here? Hey, can you stand? I need you to watch the club while I defend the back end. Giving you a hand. Let's get you back to the others. Geez, these guys just keep coming back. How are we supposed to deal with them? Yeah. Sounds like backups here. Let's move. Here they come. My quick shots aren't strong enough to do any lasting damage. Just gotta keep knocking them back as they come. Watch out. There's still a sniper on the loose. Hey, behind you. Back off. You wanna fuck with US? I'll send all you fuckers to hell. They keep getting back up. We'll lose our ground at this rate. We gotta hang on. These fuckers. Drag even more people into it. In your fucking dreams. You motherfucker. You're not getting away with that. He's the one we were warned about in the report. Be careful, even with the dampener. We have 15 minutes before the effects start wearing off. Let's go.
He's having trouble staying conscious. This is bad. Blondie's touch making his targets fall asleep. I need a way to get Arlo back on his feet. Arlo, we need to move. Arlo, 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 wake up. I'm not carrying you around again.
You little fucking traitor. What, WHO the hell is this? Something's on top of me. I can't move. Glad he's on our side for once. Aizen. Shit, get this dude off of me. I got you. 3 invisible attackers, masked in Terrence's aura. But none of them are actually him. Another one. Trying to sneak up on me. Come on, move. Terrence, you little rat. I'll teach you a fucking lesson. Is John okay? It's not just him. I dunno. His left side looks completely busted. That's not. Blake and Aizen too. They're all hurt pretty badly, but they're still trying to protect us. The least we can do is toughen up a bit, and get ourselves to safety. They're all stacked in speed and defense. It doesn't look like they're prioritizing damage. Could they be trying to stall us? Hey, I'm having trouble moving, so I'll only be able to help out from a distance. Our biggest threat so far. Our way downhill. We don't know what else they're planning. And Terrence is still missing. So we need to go fast. I'll go down and bait out some shots. Alright, you two shoot his ass as soon as you find him. Can you hold out? No point in worrying about that. Just take him out fast. My ability feels to have fully recovered now. Get ready. I feel so heavy. Shit, this is bad. Hey, hang in there. We still need you. We have 15 minutes before the dampener's effects wear off. Let's go. Last shot came from that direction. He couldn't have moved far since then. So let's focus our aim that way. Now. Did we hit, Blake? You alright? Yeah. Geez, these guys just keep coming back. How are we supposed to deal with them? Alright, listen up. I want those who can still walk to keep an eye out for those who can't. Help each other downhill as fast as you can. But careful not to get too close to the fight. Let's get the hell out of here. Got it. John. What about you? Aren't you coming? I'll catch up with everyone once we take those 5 out. You guys go ahead first. Okay, be careful. Something doesn't add up. With my ability level cut in half, I can barely hold my own. Then why would Spectre send so many people if I'm its only target? If Spectre is really after powerful high tiers, and Wellston's high tiers are all away from the protection of the school, why wouldn't they take this opportunity to come after all of us? John. Get the hell away. Get over here. You can't be there by yourself. Where did that hit come from? I can barely make it out, but someone's there. He's invisible. Terrence.
You have one chance to explain yourself.
I disabled John. What's there to explain? Did you really think Spectre would treat you as an ally? You high tiers are all the same. Unreliable, disloyal, arrogant. You all think you know so much more than the rest of us. That's why you all need to be put on a leash and restrained. Don't think we didn't notice you, snooping around and trying to alter our plans. It's too bad your friend was so easy to bait. All I had to do was walk into his sensory range, and led him to the safe house. Then let his nosiness do the rest of the work.
They were after him all along.
Serafina, I know you tried to keep him away, but fortunately, he was too cocky to listen.
And now, Spectre has gained yet another powerful servant. There's nothing you can.
Disgusting.
I used to think nobody deserved to have their ability taken from them. But I was wrong. Spectre doesn't deserve to exist. So I'm gonna burn it to the ground.
Where am I? What the hell happened? Get off me. Terrence, you little rat. Something about their demeanor's different. They're backing away, almost like they're afraid of us now. Hang on a sec. I'm getting my senses back. You mean, the dampener's effects are wearing off. Let's scram. We're too late. These assholes really think they can come and go as they please. After what they did to all of us. I'll teach you AFC King lesson. You're not going anywhere.
Hang on, John. Looks like they have things handled. Syringes.
Serafina, Arlo, Remy, you guys are here too?
Is everyone okay? We came as fast as we could.
A huge group ambushed us. We're okay for now, and honestly, we're still not sure what's going on.
Everyone's safe. Let's get you guys out of here. 2 doses. 1 for Blake, 1 for...
Hey.
Where's John?
Concealing 4 others is exhausting. I just have to stall him out till he faints. Then I can get out of here. That's not. I'm losing vision. Terrence, I'll fucking get you. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Don't tell me he got you. John.
Is everyone else okay?
Yes, everyone else is fine.
Ah, so I'm the only one who got fucked. That's awkward.
John? John, please wake up. John.
Wellston Hospital. He got hit the worst out of all of us. Likewise. Alright, if you'll excuse us, Ario. She's got an audience with the headmaster. Sure, see you later.
Actually, we were planning on heading over right after this.
Where am I? What the hell happened? This sucks.
John, you're awake. There's a trash bin beside bed. Well, that's awfully rude. Throwing up first thing after seeing me?
Sorry Sarah, I can't help it. I don't get why they won't just discharge me. I'm all good now. Plus, it's so boring in here. How long have I been out for? Almost a day now. I see. So same as what happened with you.
John, have you tried activating yet? See if you can feel anything.
Quit rubbing it in. Nothing. My channels are completely closed off.
John.
I'm fine. This is probably for the best. Now I don't have to worry about losing control of myself anymore.
But John, you've hardly lost control. You've been doing fine since you got back.
Did you forget what happened with those rodent royals? If Arlo hadn't stopped me, who knows how long I would have gone on for.
How long till they let you out?
Probably another day or 2. I had a pretty bad injury to my side.
Didn't you? But you stopped. And what about in the mountains? When you protected the safe house with Blake and Eisen, you were in control, and you used your ability for a purpose. Give yourself some credit.
That's right. I was thinking straight, and I did something meaningful. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. My ability's gone now. Man, this hospital's tonics work so slowly. Doc's potions were way better. Wish we still had him. Even though he was scary as fuck.
Not if I have anything to say about. Come in. Hello.
Nice outfit. Yeah? Well, you look like shit. Shut up. You started it. Is that how you normally greet people?
Well, we were just stopping by to check up on you. It's good to see you're finally up. You wouldn't respond no matter how we tried to wake you. Everyone was really worried.
With his talents, I'm not surprised he left. He's probably found a way better gig. One where he doesn't have to babysit children all the time. What happened after Terrence knocked me out? Once we took control of the situation, we led everyone down the mountain and contacted authorities as soon as we could. They dispatched several officers and they came up to meet us. Unfortunately, Spectre worked quickly. So, many of the attackers were gone by the time they arrived. But at the very least, they were able to detain Terrence and a few others. They've been imprisoned, and are likely to be interrogated soon. Good. Fuck Terrence. So how's everyone else handling this? Something we can both agree on.
For the most part, everyone's okay. Just a couple of injuries here and there. But due to the severity of this incident, Headmaster Vaughn is currently under a lot of fire. The higher-ups are questioning his qualifications. We didn't want to be rash. So for the time being, nobody knows about your situation. John, we understand your reason for coming on this trip was because of Spectre, and not for the safe house. But regardless, you've done us a huge favor. And I know this hasn't been easy for you. So I wanted to tell you that. We all have your back in case you ever need us.
Oh, by the way, have you guys had a chance to check in on John? Oh my gosh, who is that? She's gorgeous. Looks like she means business. This way, miss. Morning, Mr. Keen. Hey, Arlo.
Arlo? Is this Valerie's nephew?
Oh, let me introduce you, Miss Cassandra. This is Arlo, one of our top students. He was Wellston's reigning king for over 2 years.
That's quite a feat. Hi, I'm Cassandra. I work for the authorities. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're not just looking for power. Is it true, Headmaster, we want Wellston's students to have a healthy understanding of order and societal structure? That you've been actively instructing your staff to not interfere with student politics?
As if it's that easy? After what you pulled on Roden Hill, your sister's on thin ice. The last thing they want is you two to speaking with each other.
I don't care. Let me see her. Please, this is important. Thank you for all your work so far. You're doing great. Shop. Caden, I thought I told you to teleport outside my door and knock.
Yes, I want my students to learn on their own accord. Without any outside influence. Sorry, but I couldn't risk anyone spotting her on my way in. Serafina, what the hell are you doing here?
To be drawn somewhere. By allowing students to run themselves, so much unnecessary damage is done. And there's risk of the current structure devolving into chaos. Such lessons should be taught and demonstrated by your staff. You should know this better than anyone.
Cassandra, I think you're underestimating the students here. There's no better way to learn than through first-hand experience. And they have managed to find a balance that best fits them through trial and error.
And what if they hadn't?
But they did.
These nonchalant responses. He's trying to dismiss me. It won't work, Vaughn. I know what you're up to. Does disobeying authority fit under your agenda as well? Your ex-student, Ray, was a well-known vigilante who was murdered on the job. Pardon? You realize this raises some flags.
And unfortunate, but isolated incident. Rest assured, Cassandra, I do not encourage defiance.
And what about your top students, Serafina and John? Both were reported to have read unOrdinary, the book that kick-started the vigilante movement.
That issue has already been resolved by one of your colleagues.
He's not even pretending to be concerned. Like he expected all of this to happen. And he hasn't done anything to correct these students' behaviors. Showing your true colors, Headmaster. Recently, there have also been sightings of some of your current students practicing vigilantism. Were you aware of this, sir? These three, Remy, Blake, and Eisen. 2 of them are known as X-Ray and Nobody. The third is suspected to have aided them behind the scenes. Here are photos of them in disguise.
You must be Miss Cassandra.
It's good to finally meet you, Headmaster Vaughn.
Those are 2 excellent disguises. They could be anybody.
I don't know what kind of circus you're running here, but I'm noticing a pattern. It's clear to me that you've been covertly radicalizing all your top students.
Them believe they're above the law? That's a bold accusation.
But an accurate one. You are the common denominator in all of this, headmaster. So I won't take any more of your time. I know you've been under a lot of pressure from us lately. Nor will I bother any of your students. Just know that once I'm finished with this investigation, there will be a proper headmaster sitting in that seat. Have a good day, sir. I've heard a lot about you.
All good things, I hope. Wow, it's so weird to be back.
Yeah, I feel that.
Serafina, don't make eye contact. Huh, people still scared of me. Guess they really did keep everything a secret. Cole seriously screwed me over. Hey, where are you headed now?
Oh, I just finished making my rounds. So I'm gonna run to the safe house and play some games. You should come.
Me and the safe house don't really.
You don't need to be shy anymore.
Wait, Sarah.
Come on, let's go. Morning, everyone. Actually, that's exactly why I'm here.
Hello, morning.
Good timing. We just finished setting up. Oh, hey guys. Would you two like to join us?
The more and merrier.
Wanna take a look? Fine. What are you guys playing?
Monopoly. You claim and buy properties. Then build houses and make money. Somehow, it feels much more relaxed in here. They're not all glaring at me like they did before. They're not afraid of my anymore.
Headmaster, the district's council has received numerous complaints about how Wellston is being run, both from students and parents. Wellston Private High School has hit its lowest rating in history.
I own 2 orange properties already. As long as he doesn't land on the last one, I'm good. Come on, baby, show me the money. Roll, go. Not any property, please. Ho ho, no monopoly for you, John. Yes, I am aware. However, the school maintains its prestige. And has cultivated some of the most powerful students in recent years. Look, I'll trade you. How about all my railroads and $200? Make that $400 and we got a deal. DFK? I don't even have that much. Too bad then. No money, no deal. HMPH.
Come on, just do the trade and make something happen. We've been eyeing Ben forever.
Alright. Railroads and cash. Cough him up. Heh, it's my time to shine. Eisen, why'd you do that? Oh, now he's gonna be way ahead of us. Well, someone thought the game was too slow.
Vaughn, a powerful ability user. He tells higher-ups exactly what they want to hear to distract from his failures. John, can you cover my next turn? I gotta step out for a sec.
You got it.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is unavailable. Right now, please hang up and try again. Later.
Hey, Kuyo, when do you plan on studying for that Orgo exam? Tomorrow. I was gonna read over the homework. You wanna join me? Yeah, there are a few reactions I'm having trouble understanding. I missed them on the last exam, so.
Kaden. I found you.
What the hell is she doing here? Sarah, you aren't supposed to be here. How did you even find me?
Why have you been ignoring my calls? I've been trying to reach you all week. I need you to take me to my sister. It doesn't work like that. You can't just show up whenever you want. We're not supposed to know each other.
Hey, who is this kid? My cousin. Follow me, silly cousin. It's this way. Sorry, Kuyo, I'll call you later.
Thank you for all your work so far. You're doing great. I could ask the same about you, Doc.
Layla, please explain this.
Well, long story short. Sarah's my sister.
What? Why didn't you tell me that when I was asking about her on our date?
We had just started seeing each other. I didn't want to mention anything unnecessary. Hang on, date? How'd you two even? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
I want to talk about what happened in Roden. Sorry, Darren. I'll explain everything later. But could you two step out for a moment?
I'm so confused. Hi, I don't believe we've met before. I'm Kaden, Layla's assistant. Darren, I just started as a chemist. Oh, Tilda, a chemist. Itty lucky day. Maybe you help me out? Hey, since we've got some time right now. You see, I have a chem exam next week.
Sarah, it's dangerous for you to be here. The execs don't want you near any of their facilities. I'm not going to follow their rules if I get punished either way. Sarah, about Rodin, I'm sorry. Sorry, isn't enough. Caden, I thought I told you to teleport outside my door and knock. We made a deal. I work for your organization, and you keep those people away from my friends. So what happened? I got them their research data. So why did they target my classmates? Why did John get injected? I looked into it. And it seems they had been planning this for some time. Because you were all away from Wellston. Orin wanted to take this opportunity to get everyone. Arlo, Remy, Eisen, Blake, and John. They were all targets. Where was this information earlier? I could have been there to help them. I'm just as furious as you are. Not only did they blindside me again, but they used one of my team's new developments without my authorization. Layla, you sure get blindsided a lot. I can't tell if you're actually furious, or if you're also in on this. Sarah, of course I'm on your side. You're my sister, and we've finally reunited after so long. You know I'd do anything for you. Would you work behind Spectre's back? Please, don't make me choose. Choose? Spectre has been making every decision for you. How much longer are you gonna let them do this to you? Public ambushes, risking exposure, it's all against protocol. Why is Orin allowed to break those rules and still be okay? Why is he allowed to access every piece of technology without any repercussion? Yet you get in trouble just because of something I did? I don't know what kind of influence you think you have within Spectre. All your commands have been ignored. Your research, taken, but from what I've seen, you have none. Stop letting them step all over you. Sarah, you really think I haven't tried?
Sorry, but I couldn't risk anyone spotting her on my way in.
When I finally catch a break, I get rewarded with a trip. Then, when I come back, I find out they've attacked my sister. I'm crushed. I'm trapped. I don't know what to do anymore. Well, I'm not ready to give up. You brought me on board because you needed my help. But I need you to work with me. Fine, then. What do you have planned? I want an audience with the execs. And, I want access to the ability recovery device one last time. That's not going to be easy.
Oh, so that's how it works. I've never heard it explained like that before. This makes so much more sense. It's a shortcut I came up with when I was younger. Damn, Darren, you really know your stuff. Have you ever considered teaching at a school? No.
Phew, all finished. Caden, can you take Sarah home? Darren, come in for a sec. Duh.
Wipe, what the hell's going on? You've got some explaining to do.
Darren, I haven't told you everything about this job. You wouldn't find this under official documentation, but the primary party we distribute to is called Spectre.
Okay, why are you bringing this up now? Is everything alright?
Spectre was once a progressive organization that was very dear to me. But now, it's become a radical group with the sole purpose of amassing power. Anything too outstanding, but you're probably familiar with its most recent project, involving the ability loss of Sarah, and another student of yours, John.
What? Ability loss? You mean you did that? What the hell?
I'm sorry, Darren. I'm so sorry. It was never supposed to turn out like this.
Did I ever mean anything to you? Or was I just a part of your recruitment plan? I put my job on the line for you, and now I'm working for some shady cult. Serafina, what the hell are you doing here? How am I ever supposed to trust you again, when you lied to me about everything? What do I do? Here we are. Good evening. Let's continue our session from yesterday. Love and prison. Wait for me. Phew.
Well, you're up here early? What's the matter? Having a rough day?
I'm fine.
Well, you sure aren't acting like it. Come on, what's wrong?
But earlier, I ran into Zeke, and he activated his ability in front of me. Me, I felt nothing. It's so strange that it's gone now. I can't remember the last time I was so defenseless.
Yeah, that's about how I felt when it happened to me. It's easy to take certain things for granted. But when things do disappear, you're given a new perspective.
So, have you been able to get in contact with Spectre at all?
Barely. I had to jump through so hoops just many to see my sister.
So, I guess you're in the same boat as me. No ability, huh?
Just for now, I did manage to convince my sister to grant me access to the recovery device one last time.
What a loser. And what's that gonna do? The effects only last about a week.
Not if I take it from them.
You're kidding. How the hell are you gonna take a machine with you?
Glad you asked. I've got a couple ideas in mind.
What are you gonna do? Run to your weak little mommy? You're so useless. Still getting beat up by those stupid kids? You're the son of a high tier. You should be strong. What was the point of keeping you if you can't protect us? But her employers overworked her. And she was never able to recover. Your weak mother raised you horribly. How pitiful. You have no right to speak about her that way. She was forced to suffer all her life because of people like you. It's all because of you despicable high tiers. Who built a system that exploits everyone below them? Quiet. Let's continue. It's a shame she died so young. Did you know her? No, but I've seen her story too many times. My name's Orin. Would you care to take a walk with me? He became the family I never had. And he helped me find my purpose. Here we are. That concludes today's session. Come with me. Good evening, sir. Yes, I did manage to extract information regarding faces, weapons, and tactics. This child is deeply involved with the extremists who call themselves Spectre. He's a tough one to crack, so I'll need more time to get the rest out of him. But I'll have a full report by the end of the week. Wellston Private High School. Oh, shit, I'm gonna be late. Hey, John, sure, you heading to class too? Wanna walk together? So, John, you're a master at hand-to-hand combat, right? Heard from some others. That's kind of an overstatement. Don't be so modest. We've all seen you fight. Have you ever considered teaching the safe house? It'd be really cool to get some pointers from you. Good evening. Let's continue our session from yesterday. We'll see. John, why's he hanging out with those safe house losers? Why, John, just one weekend trip together. And you choose those weaklings over us? Mornin', John. How's it going? We haven't talked since you got back. Let's catch up sometime. I miss hanging out with you. Great, him again. Who's this little guy? Bia Familia's well. Oh, I remember. You're the one who got in my way last week. So what have you been up to? Let go. Mama. John, I said leave him. No need to be so tense. I was just playing around. Whoa, okay, see y'all later. Well, I'm off then. Wellston Boys Dormitory.
Yeah.
You guys ready to go?
Can't wait. Starving. Blake?
Hey John, We're about to go grab some food. Do you want to come? Sure. How are you feeling? No one's giving you a hard time, are they? I'm fine. The school's been pretty calm lately. Plus everyone's done a good job keeping this a secret. Hi, this whole Spectre thing is crazy. Honestly, with how goody-goody you guys are, I'm surprised you haven't said anything about them to authorities. Goody-goody?
Tell them anything, and next thing you know, we'll be the ones in trouble for knowing too much. The authorities aren't as reliable as everyone thinks.
Authorities, unreliable. She's the last person I expected to hear that from. For stuff like this, it's better to keep it to ourselves. What's up with these three? They seem really cautious about the authorities. Why is that? I always thought they were just overly self-righteous. But there's gotta be more to them than that. Hey, you guys are taking this really well. Spectre is targeting you. How can you be so calm about it?
Well, I mean,
they're not the only thing out there.
Hey, anyway, are we going to the usual? Or do we want to try the place that just opened up?
John, thank goodness. Ran into you. This stupid app doesn't work. Dad. My boy made new friends. To check on you. Are you okay? You're not hiding your ability again, are you? I'm fine. You can't just show up like this. Well, I called, but you never pick up your phone. You guys go ahead without me. I'll catch you some other time. Hayla? It's okay, John. I can wait. Go ahead and hang out with your friends. He sees pretty life. When Zeke activated his ability, I felt nothing. My aura detection was always there to warn me. It's so strange that it's gone now.
Hi, sir. We were just about to grab a bite to eat. Would you like to join us?
What? No. Oh, can I? An ambush on a hiking trip? Yep. They must have been really strong if you guys had a hard time with them. That, or, John held himself back again. Do you know what they wanted from you? I'm assuming they went there to rob you. Quit asking so much.
It's easy to take certain things for granted. But when they do disappear, you're given a new perspective. Well.
We don't really know actually. But they're with the authorities now. So they'll probably have an answer for us soon.
What's important is that we all worked together and protected the entire club. Even with how chaotic things were.
Worked together? You mean, with John included? I don't think we could have done it without him. Really? So, I'm curious about this safe house of yours. Where'd the idea come from? Remy came up with it.
Oh, it was a joint effort by all of us. You could even say that. John was the one who shed light on the issue. And as we observed the school more, we found it was something that people really needed. We've had a few hiccups since the club first opened. But overall, it's been great.
I'm surprised Wellston let this all happen. Being as powerful as you are, I'd expect the school to want you each to focus on reaching your full potential. And not on the well-being of other students. On the contrary, you must have had a lot of pushback. Headmaster Vaughn gave us a lot of support. He approved the club, and we got a classroom within a week. Oh, this headmaster seems like an interesting guy. Most people would probably laugh at us. But it's what we want to do. You kids are ahead of your time. Really, I think the safe house is a great idea. I would have loved to have one back when I was in school. That's right. Up until now, I've rejected my ability because I only saw it as an extension of my anger. But now that it's gone, keep at it. Mr. William, let us know next time you're in town. We can grab burgers again. Sure thing. Later, John. We'll catch you back at the dorms. Nice group of friends you got there. We're not that close. We just recently got on speaking terms. Better late than never. Welp. I was worried that you were still blaming yourself. But it's good to hear you're using your ability again. A part of me feels empty. Could I be missing it? It's not easy to stand back up after what happened. Dad, I'm proud of you, John.
So, that wraps up this chapter, folks. I'm concluding the video right here. Stay tuned for the thrilling developments in the next episode. And don't forget to show your support with a like and subscribe, fueling my motivation to bring you even more captivating comic chapters in the future. Until next time, happy reading!